Welcome to the Noob Corner, a Minecraft podcast where we talk about a whole bunch of Minecraft basics to help you become a better player. I'm HolyBookworm, the greatest noob there ever is, has been. Welcome all to another edition of the Noob Corner. Today, I'm talking to you about bows and arrows. Exciting things that you can use to defend yourself in the game of Minecraft. Now, to craft a bow, you need 3 sticks and 3 strings. You get sticks from planks, which you get from wood. And string you can get from killing spiders or finding webbing, which is very helpful. To craft an arrow, you need 1 stick, which now you know how to make that, 1 flint, and 1 feather. You can get flint by mining gravel. It's really easy to do, but be careful. Never mind gravel looking up. It will come down on top of you. And feathers from chickens. Kill a couple chickens and you will get some feathers. And you can get chicken meat, which is helpful. Bows and arrows are common when you come into contact with skeletons. So be very careful. When you see skeletons, they will attack you, they will shoot you with their arrows, run for your life. It's terrifying. But when you kill a skeleton, they may drop their bows and arrows. Not all the time, but sometimes they do. So make sure you always go over and check the skellies to see if you can find any goodies. Bows can be found when fishing. Bearded Sloth really likes this portion because he loves to fish. It's one of his favorite things to do in Minecraft. And so you can go fishing and find a lot of bows. They're not usually that great, but it'll get you started. You may be able to find a villager to trade with to get one. So if you're into doing that, that can be useful. Much like in real life, bows and arrows are used by pulling back on the bow and releasing it. It's a good thing also, my friends, to practice pulling back on the bow and shooting it because it took me a long time and I'm still not good at it at all to pull back on the arrow and figure out how the dynamics of it work, how it flows, how it falls. Make sure you take time to really play with that. Endermen cannot be shot using an arrow. Don't waste your effort of shooting an enderman with a bow and arrow. It does you no good. If you shoot through lava, the arrow will become inflamed and then will ignite whatever it hits. So let's say that you see a skelly on the other side and there's some lava in between you. Shoot it through the lava and it ignites it and then it'll make the guy go on fire when it hits him. That would be cool. Good way to take him down. Bows can be enchanted to improve them. So if you're into doing enchanting tables, you can take your bow and make it better. There's all kinds of things you can do on that. Okay, now, I've got to say here, real-life archery versus bow and arrow in Minecraft is fairly close to a similar thought. Same thing applies in real life as what you do in Minecraft. You have an arrow, a bow, you put it on there, you pull back, you release, and the arrow goes flying. The only difference is that in real life, you have to actually put the arrow physically into your bow, and in Minecraft, you don't do that. As long as you have the arrow in your inventory, you pull back on the bow, the arrow, magically gets put in there, which is kind of cool. But just like I said earlier, you have to practice it. The same thing goes in real life. It takes a lot of practice to do a bow and arrow. I was never good at archery. In fact, I did archery as a kid when I was at camp, and the bow and arrow was so big, I fell over because when I tried to pull it back, I didn't have enough strength and equilibrium to stand firm and pull it back at the same time and make it fly because I was too tiny. So there you go. Okay, now for everybody's favorite part of the Noob Corner. It is time for HolyBookworm's pun of the week. A man sued the airline company after they lost his luggage. Sadly, he lost his case. Really good, right? Y'all are laughing. I can hear you. You're laughing. No? Okay. Thank you guys for joining us. I know this week's a little different. We had to do something different this week, but be sure to check out theblackpartymc.com for more Minecraft-related content. We thank you guys for listening and being part of our podcast. Now go enjoy playing some Minecraft.